But let me show you my hair, people. Let me show you. Let me just turn around like this and just show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. Hey, I'm a babe. I am a babe. You cannot tell me. You see, all of you that are small like this, you cannot tell me anything. Hey dolls, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining back on my YouTube channel. So today I told myself, Joker, you must not have a long intro. So I'm not going to have a long intro. We're just gonna jump right into it. So I got some goodies for Makeup Addiction, so I just start to, play with. So I just start to play with them. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So I'm just gonna quickly fill in my brows and I'll be right back.
6.5 hours later.
What felt like seconds just took me like 10 years. But anyways, I'm going to be taking the Makeup Addiction Meadow palette. Well, it comes with 8 shades and 3 matte and the rest are shimmery. First shade I'm going to be taking is this shade right here, and it's called Sweet Peach. It's probably not going to show up much on my skin. As you guys know, I love to start my eyeshadow look with a transition that is very close to my skin tone. And then I'm going to be taking this shade called Ducks, using the same fluffy crease brush. So my song was Jelly Sleeping, Jelly Sleeping, and sound asleep. And then when I was done with my brows, I was like, let me just grab one turkey and be munching on as I'm recording. I grabbed the turkey and I was like, okay, I need a paper towel. Right when I was about to rip out the paper towel went then it woke up. It was like, now it's just sitting down there. You can't really see me, but I know you can hear my voice, so I don't even know what it's doing. I use my own hand to do myself. Okay, I'm going to be grabbing a different palette. Let's see what this is looking like. It kind of looks similar, but let's see what it looks like. I'm going to be taking, this is from the Smoked Out palette, also from Makeup Addiction, and I'm going to be taking the shade Red Bottoms, and it looks like this. I'm going to be switching into a much more detailed crease brush, just because I don't know what this color looks like and I don't want it to spread too much, I think. Let's see. The shade Red Bottom has more red in it, so I think I'm going to switch into my fluffy crease brush and just spread that around. It has more red in comparison to Ducks. I'm going to take a clean fluffy, well, not as fluffy as my initial brush, but another fluffy crease brush, and I'm gonna go back into Sweet Peach, I believe that's the shade, and I'm gonna use that to blend the edge right here. Now I'm going to be taking the Flaming Love palette, which is also from Makeup Addiction, and I'll be taking the shade Brownie. You know what, guys, after watching several videos of I tried following blank makeup tutorial, I feel like, me personally, I feel like I showed too much in my tutorials, like in comparison to, like, other makeup tutorials that I've seen. And like after watching people try to recreate in their look, I can see like a lot of stuff that have been omitted, a lot of stuff that are not shown during tutorials. So I feel like I'm doing too much. Like, what do you guys think? Am I showing y'all too much? Are my tutorials easy to follow? Are you guys able to, you know, recreate the looks from watching it? Using the same palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Savannah Desert. Into the Flaming Love palette, I'm going to be taking the shade Brownie, which is what I used in my crease just now, and I'm going to place that on my lid. I'm going to be mixing Brownie with Red Bottoms from the Smoked Out palette. Going back into my crease brush, I'm going to be taking Red Bottoms. I'm going to be taking my Marc Jacob face primer, and it's the coconut, the Perfecting Coconut Face Primer. I don't really use this as a primer, I use it more as moisturizer because I'm going to be going in with the Makeup Forever Step 1 once, you know, the moisturizer sets in. Foundation today, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. You guys know I mix my shade. I should have said what I was going to be using to blend my concealer before I apply the concealer, because now I'm going to have to rush it. But anyways, I'll be using the new Makeup Addiction Beauty Blender. Well, I should say beauty sponge. I already wet the sponge, so I can't really show you guys what it looks like dry, but in comparison to the original beauty blender, this is what it looks like. It is so much more bigger and so much more softer, and like, I'm not even kidding you guys, it is so soft. It's as soft as aggregate bread. That's how soft it is. Like, I cannot believe how soft it is. And much more bigger. Like I said, this is the original beauty blender, and this is the Makeup Addiction beauty sponge. And they also have this cute little sponge holder, which you just place on there. That is so cute. Before my concealer gets dry. Oh my goodness, this is so soft. This is so soft. Like, wow. Wow. I am very impressed. Very impressed. Very impressed with the way the sponge blend. I'm going to be taking the Sacha Buttercup and set. For lips, I'm going to be using Lashes by Lena liquid lipstick in Frederick. For glow today, I'm going to be using Makeup Addiction Light Reflecting Loose Powder in the shade Bronzified. Oh yes. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Nah, this has to be the light they use in heaven. This is the kind of light they use in heaven. Okay, I did not mean to put that much. Oh boy. I don't mess up the entire look. Makeup MakeupAddiction is now a new brand. They've been out for a while. If you're very familiar with IG, then I'm sure you've seen them before. Yes, baby, I'm talking. Okay. 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 They've been out for a while, like I said. They make brushes, they make lashes, eyeshadow pigments, highlights, loose highlights. They make all sorts of things, and it's not my first time using their products. I've used their products before, especially their loose highlights and also the Flaming palette. The Flaming Love palette is an older palette. I actually did not know they have this other palette until they sent them to me. So I'm really happy they have all these new ones. I don't know how long they've had it for, but I do know that their beauty sponge is new, and you guys saw when I was using it, I was blown away. I love how soft it is, because you guys know, like, I'm sure you guys have used dupes of the original Beauty Blender before, and you do know there's a difference. We all know there's a difference between the dupes and the original one, but this one actually feels much more softer, and it's much more bigger and fluffier than the original Beauty Blender. So kudos to MakeupAddictions. You guys did this. I really love it. I see myself reaching for this more, and I'm definitely going to buy more, to use for my clients and also myself. Part of this entire tutorial was the loose highlights. OMG. You guys need to get your eye on this. Like, I was blown away. You guys did not see it on camera because I had to actually go back and fix, because that was how much it was so pigmented. Like, it looked like they put touch lights on my cheeks and on my forehead. So I had to tone it down with a little bit of my powder, because when I left my recording, when I left my setup area, yes, Baba. When I left my setup area and I went to just check in the mirror behind my backdrop, I was glowing. I was glowing. Alright, dolls, we've gotten to the end of the tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am a babe. But anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching us. Jeremiah, I'm talking to the camera. Just in case you're wondering who I'm talking to. Huh? But anyways, dolls, thank you so much for watching as always. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.